Hello and welcome back to the CHC Studios, the home of Center Hill Cards. This is the premiere of the after party for Spine Ticks and Sensei Domino 15. I'm very happy to kick this off and to join them as we finish off Saturday night into Sunday morning with me, and appreciate everybody's support and uh, Seth Lordley and Sensei Domino are just great people and really good friends, and definitely a big part of the community. And we kind of are joined up with those two after what they do for Saturday nights. And we've got to get going because I'm recording this. I think Spontics has already started, so I've got to get this going and get this uploaded and get the premiere all set up. So here we go. First off, this is a hockey card. I've got a list of hockey cards I'll be going through, and they're going to be goalies. So this is a Patrick Waugh, and it's a 1991 card. I've still got to get my hockey cards all organized, and looking forward to seeing exactly what I got. Card number 2, Mike Richter for the New York Rangers. And this is a 1990 Pro Set. Definitely like having different sports and non-sports, but just have cover the basics because I enjoy all kind of sports. So this is how I'm trying to show myself and share my collection. Third goalie, Grant Fuhrer from the Edmonton Oilers, and shout out to none other than the great the great Edmonton Oilers fan, and that is Firebox Breaks. He definitely is a big time Oilers fan, and I enjoy watching him. So go check Firebox Breaks out and tell him I sent you. Next card, Ed Belfour, and he's with the Chicago Blackhawks. These are a lot of the great goalies when I was growing up, and that card was from actually 91 Pro Set. And here we go. This is kind of close to home for me because this goalie, Mike Dunham, actually played for the Nashville Predators and was really their first goalie. And he was really, really, really good. And he also played on the Olympic team. Shout outs to Mike Dunham. Next up, we have another Predator. This was in the this is the 93 4 Sport, and this is Sergei Krizakrasov. I said Kriz. It's Krivakrazov. It's been a while since I've heard his name on the radio. I used to always listen to the radio and listen to the Preds games. So now we're going to go into racing, and this actually I got it autographed. It was when he was driving for Richard Petty, and he was at signing at in Murfreesboro at a mall. Um, so I took this card and got it autographed, and he had the little smaller hero card too. So I got Bobby Hamilton's autograph several times. Rest in peace, Bobby. And you can tell it's kind of blurred out, but it's pretty cool to have autograph cards. Got a lot of others I need to share. So I'm going to go with a handful now to get this run through. So here we have the 91, 92 Pro Set. Alan Kwiecki, rest in peace, which I didn't try to do a rest in peace segment, but apparently that's what it become. And the Jeff Gordon Tracks rookie card, 1991. Things what could have been if he stayed with Ford instead of going to Chevrolet and Rick Hendrick. They'll tell him what he could have done, or who, where. I mean, back then you would think Jack Roush would probably be, if he stayed with Ford, I'd say that's where he would have landed. That or Robert Yates is probably the top two back at that time. I can imagine Jeff Gordon and Davey Allison being teammates, though. That's definitely a cool card. I'm going to move into some basketball. And this is a LeBron James, and it's from 2004. So that's one of the older ones. I still got some rookies, which I've got so many cards and sorted and or trying to get organized, and I've got his rookie cards sitting somewhere that I want to get graded. But here we got a 2004, and I don't have any. I don't have any LeBrons graded. I got one Jordan. Speaking of Jordan, here is a 1999 Upper Deck Black Diamond Triple Diamond. This is one of my eBay purchases from early 2000s, I guess, and it's one of my few Jordan numbered cards I got. So that's definitely prized possession for me, being a big Jordan guy. Definitely like to get that autographed, graded. Sorry, and transferring into, which I got some other basketball I didn't do. We're gonna hold on Mister. We're gonna Pops is gonna wait. So we got some Shaq. We got the Ball Street, and that's from '92, which that's like a really off-brand, oddball. But it's definitely cool to have something different. We got the '92 classic 4-sport Shaq. Then we got another classic. And there is the '92 draft picks. Shaquille O'Neal. Now we go into the baseball. This is a 1964 Willie Stargell. We are family. It's kind of off condition, like I say, but its corner's a little soft. But I like old cards, so I'll take off, go off. It's a little bit more cut off on the right there. But I just enjoy having the vintage stuff you can't really see too often. It's hard for a lot of people to really find, and I think even these days you don't see these older ones as much as the modern. So it's definitely cool to have the old stuff. This is I've showed this before. This is a Dale Murphy rookie card. So this is the first rookie I got graded. It's an 8, but I'll the price I got for it and the time I got it, I was very happy with the 8. And you hear, buddy, I'm sure. But definitely, as a Braves fan growing up, I love Dale Murphy and the Braves. And do it for Dale. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. And hopefully, while he's still alive, and we can all get to see him join. So now we're going to go to more modern. And here's when Acuna was hurt. And I wished I'd bought more Acuna cards now after the season he's had. But I did pick up this slab Gem Mint 10, and it's a Rapper Redemption. If I'm going to get something that's not licensed, such as Topps, I want to get something that was more of an oddball, something kind of a different little thing. So I thought that was cool to get. Now we're going to go into autographs and stay with the Braves. And there is a John Smoltz auto, and it's the treat. It's got the certificate and everything. So it's cool to have Hall of Famer. Braves great. And kind of going not as great and won't be a Hall of Famer, but he's still good. Did some good things with the Braves. Steve Avery, as he was playing with the Durham Bulls and AAA at this time. So that's cool to have that. And that one's maybe that was a treat too. But I got that when I bought the collection out. Moving on, we got another autograph. We're going to throw in a football. So this is an in-person auto I got at one of the Titans games, and this is Blaine Bishop, one of the Titans' greater defensive players for the Titans before that was for the '99 Super Bowl. Definitely did a lot of great things at his time there. Might not be a Hall of Famer, which I don't really think he will be, but to me, I think he was closer to borderline, but always played hard, and it's always cool getting autographs in person, which I've got a bunch of Titan stuff. Going into some baseball, Jim Cott, Hall of Famer. I got this out of the 2021 Archives Hobby Box. Also, it's numbered 48, 48 of 249. That's when I priced it. It's $37, so I wonder how it's holding its value. Next up, we have a Babe Ruth, which I don't have a whole lot of Babe Ruth, but this card is actually a 1972 Exograph. I ain't even looked up the price for this, but it's a 3D card. I don't know how. Don't really come across as much on camera, but definitely a very, very cool card. Not sure what it's valued at, but definitely like having older Babe Ruth stuff. And I think even like looking on eBay, it's hard to find some more Babe Ruth stuff like this. I don't think you can look up and have a dozen examples of this card. I wouldn't think. So if you want to maybe test the theory out, you can check it out and let me know. But really don't think there's too many that you can just all of a sudden see. So not sure if they grade. Many's been graded. I have to like to research these a little bit more. Next up, which this is only I don't have too many the older Flair, but this is a 1960 Flair Ralph Kiner, which actually it's in pretty good shape. Centered well, corners are good, so I'll definitely like having this one. Next up, I had to put Cy Young in here, and this is a 1987 high grade Cy Young. And back then, I really didn't think too much about like these cards because they wouldn't when they played, and it's not really an actual like a picture of the time when they played. It's like just a portrait. So I knew I wanted to keep them and stuff, but um, when you're little, like middle school, you want to really look and try to get the modern players the hot thing, because you can see them on TV and these people, Cy Young and Honus Wagner and all those other older people, you really didn't really get to have access to really see them and watch videos or learn about them or hear what they talk like, or it was harder to really kind of feel connected with the players of the golden age, the very early beginnings of baseball. So definitely like getting this one. I don't even remember how I got this one, but I don't know. It's probably some kind of um, like a sorted pack thing like back they used to have, where you can buy and have like a like a box of just random cards. And one of my recent purchases, it's my oldest Ichiro Suzuki, and this is from the 1996 Baseball Magazine, and it's a leader card, a 95 liter card. So I thought that was pretty cool. Didn't give a whole lot for it. Thought under $10. So I'm wanting to try to get Ichiro's cards before he is inducted in the Hall of Fame, which it won't be long now. So this is going to be the perfect. Oops, sorry. Got to get this mic, my new mic, where it's all sturdy and stationary. But Ichiro is definitely going to be in the Hall, and I guess the price is probably already factored in because there's just no doubt he's such a great hitter and a great person too. So this leads me. I've been dying to open this. I've had this for like 2 weeks, and I've just been waiting. But this is a very, very important card to me. I'm very excited to get this, and I wanted to start from the get-go and totally open it on camera for the premiere just for you. I sacrificed holding off to open it just for everybody. Okay, here we go. This Hobby Knife. Hobby Knife is awesome. Make sure to go away from you. Come on. Yeah. Alrighty. This is a super, super, super awesome card. I'm so pumped, as Zach always likes saying, pumped. I wish I had a penny for every time Zach has said pumped. Super pumped gets like $1, but shout out to Mr. Zach and another Braves bro, Zach, sports cards and more. Okay, here we go. You might have saw that. I'm kind of getting like a little antsy. Uh-oh. I don't even have no, I don't have any card. We'll just do like this. Here we go. Now I'm sure if you see the writing, you'll realize it's a Japanese card. Oh man, this is awesome. So here we go. This such an awesome addition to my collection, and it is a Kaneda Masashito Kaneda, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just so pumped. Kaneda is one of the greatest pitchers in Japanese baseball with 400 wins. I don't have my sheet. I got all excited. But I'm sure Tony can attest to the greatness, and he has some Masashita Kaneda cards. And shout out to Mr. Kaneda, which the word is that he didn't get his name from this particular player. But shout out to Magnus, and now I'm a Kaneda. I'm in the Kaneda club, I guess you'd say. But this is a 1956 Nemco. Can't even see. Oh man, I'm just so pumped. Minco, I'm sorry. 58 Minco. just an awesome card. A 4 is pretty daggum good. I don't know the pop on SGC for this card, but I'm sure 4 is definitely very acceptable. And from the price I bought it at, uh, the um, price this person paid, looking up, uh, it was 100, and I offered half of what he paid. So I thought I got a pretty good deal. It's just I need to get more roots cards like back in earlier vintage, and I think as far as a collector of what I wanted to be, this is the way I definitely like to go. So shout outs to Sensei, because without his influence and direction from getting uh, the knowledge as he is a teacher, but definitely learn about some other players that you might not have grew up uh, knowing and following, um, to find out about history. And this is my step into good vintage. Like I say, it's before I was born, thank goodness. Uh, I, but like I say, in the 50s, I don't have that many cards that's 50s or older. So definitely enjoy being able to have it and help learn more about him and other Japanese players. I've got I got a like a TCMA maybe from about '87, but I don't have that many other Japanese players that's non uh, Major League Baseball. So this is the finale. I hope it turned out good. I just kind of went on the fly, no script. Kind of had some notes, but just kind of winged it. And hopefully, I'm going to wrap it up. And appreciate everybody watching the premiere of the after party for Spine Ticks and Sensei Domino 15. Uh, just trying to help spread the love and spread the knowledge, what I have of the cards, and show some variety. Like I say, there's so many cards that I hadn't showed. Appreciate everybody's support once again, and I'm going to plan on doing this every week, and so hopefully I have good response, and everybody have a good rest of the weekend, and till next Saturday or Sunday, whichever you want to say. Um, this is CHC. Uh, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and there goes Buddy. Yes, sir. You say bye. Buddy says bye. We're signing off.